Hi guys, welcome back to my channel and don't forget to subscribe. So today I'm creating a look with my fab bag. I've been wanting to post this video earlier, but I received this coffee body scrub and a Disguise Velvet Glow multi-stick. So this is basically a bronzer highlighter in this golden shade. I'll show you what it looks like. Yeah, look at that sheen. And I also received this liquid eyeshadow by Wet n Wild. I absolutely love these two. So before I start off with using the two products I just showed you in my fab bag, I am laying my base first using Faces Canada Ultimepro Matte Mousse Foundation and my primer, which is my go-to favorite from Maybelline. It's an anti-redness primer, so my skin kind of looks more reddish because it's a bit sensitive. So I use this primer and it's really good. After which I follow it up with my concealer from MAC. That is like the only MAC product I've ever bought, but I'm absolutely in love with it. It covers up every spot perfectly. I'm using it here, showing you the techniques that I had showed in my previous video. If you haven't watched that yet, please go check it out as well. And then we blend. So once your base is laid, you need to start highlighting your cheekbones and the bridge of your nose. You can also go in for highlighting your cupid's bow, which is the top of your lips, and a little bit on your chin. Obviously, once that's applied, you need to blend again. So the next step is completely optional. If you feel that the stick highlighter has done justice to your cheekbones, you can stop right there. But I like to go in with some more powder highlighter on top of that because it blends it out and it makes it look more natural rather than having one shiny spot right on top of your cheekbones. Alternatively, you can just blend with your fingertips. Now moving on to the eyes, I start off with a darker eyeshadow base. You can pick up something like brown, or I stay away from blacks, but you can choose a darker eyeshadow for the base and use this technique for highlighting the inner corners and the outer corners of your eyes only. So I'm reserving a lighter area in the center of my eyes. Once that's done, you need to blend again. I'm using a thicker brush over here with softer bristles that'll even it out and spread it across the eyelid. Now I'm going to use some more of the dark eyeshadow to accentuate the outer corners of my other eye, and the same technique for the inner corners of my eye. So you want to make sure that it's not very harsh, and obviously it should match. Both the eyes should look symmetric. Once I'm done with applying the eyeshadow, I'm gonna go back into my blending phase. Yeah, it does get tiring, but that's how you achieve it. So now that you're done with the outer and inner corners, you move into the central part of the eyelid using a lighter eyeshadow. I'm using Oriflame The One Color Impact in Rose Gold. This is a cream based eyeshadow and it's very light. I'm using my brush to blend it up again, so you need to use a very light hand for this. Don't smudge very hard. And finally, I'm going to use my Wet n Wild metallic eyeshadow. This is again a very rose gold color. I absolutely love this shade and I'm so happy I found it in my fat bag. So as you can see, I'm just applying it in the central part of my lids. And then I tried blending it out with a brush, but it turns out a bit messy. So I think you can just go in with blending with your fingers. It's much easier. Although your fingers get messed up, but the look with the fingers blends better rather than using a brush. And you can see the final look. So this is not very subtle despite it appearing so in the video, but it definitely works if you're going to be using it for work from home, because on a video camera the glitter is not so visible and the sheen is very nice. It looks very subtle on the video camera. So definitely you can go for this even if you're working from home, or you just have to attend a Zoom wedding, which is a thing nowadays. So definitely enjoy that. I tried to blend out the upper corner again, but I wouldn't recommend that. And finally, I'm finishing up my look with my Eyeconic curling mascara. I like to apply the mascara in an upward movement because that brings out the lashes better and there's less risk of it getting stuck to your bottom eyelash or touching any other part of your face. If you're not very confident in the initial phases, you can use your other hand to kind of steady this hand while applying it. And obviously if you're a beginner, there are makeup and eyeshadow patches that you can buy on Amazon. Now, one last thing I love to do is highlighting my brow bones. I'm using the same Disguise Velvet Multi Glow Stick, and you just have to lightly apply some under your eyebrow, and once again I'm touching up my Cupid's bow.